Did you know that 90% of people who start a health and fitness plan, they quit within the first 3 months? And I'm here, and you're here, to be part of the 10% who succeed. You don't need a gym or a punishing routine or a strict diet or anything like that. You just need to start with a walking plan that fits your actual life. A carefully crafted walking plan is so underrated. It's not just about moving your feet or tracking how many steps you take or how far you go. It's a customizable system, right? For real humans with jam-packed lifestyles. I want you to think about your carefully crafted walking plan as your guiding light, as your anchor, as the one thing that you know that you can control in your day when your schedule could be falling apart. I'm midlife and beyond, right? Third quarter, I guess they would call it in my life. I don't have the time or the energy to get this wrong because what I do today or don't do is going to show up a year from now. And movement, if I don't continue to practice the things that I want to do 10 or 20 or 30 years from now, just basic movement, if I don't have that as a habit of my day, I don't know. I don't know if I'll have this mobility in 20 years. And I certainly want to be still showing up with the energy and the steam that I have today, 20 years from now. Wouldn't it be a bonus if I had more? Because we don't even know that unless we try, right? We've all done the fitness fads, the dieting fads, and all these things that the health industry has targeted us for years and years to tell us that that's what it's like to live in a healthy and fit body. And we're saying, I'm done. I just want to feel good and be in a good, healthful state. We've all tried to use a gym. We've all tried, the 10,000 steps tracking, walking around circles in the living room just to get those last steps. And all it does is leads to more stress. You're stressed about the walk, and then you're stressed on the walk about the fact that you're walking. And maybe you should be doing something else. And that's what comes to mind, is that I'm taking time for me. It shouldn't be that way. I discovered walking as a true transformational tool for me. You know the story. I didn't want to go for a walk. I did end up going for a walk because I had to. I didn't want to be seen, so I made this other route that nobody would see me on because I was embarrassed. It became a longer walk, and then I began doing that every day. And no one was more surprised than me to be looking at a completely different person in the mirror, inside and out, 1 year later. Well, that was over 2.5 decades ago. And I can tell you through pure life experience and lived experience, even after being in the fitness industry for a decade and being a fitness leader and teacher and trying every single diet and every single fitness fad, the only thing that actually gives back way more than what time it takes to do is walking. The things that it gives back for mental health, for creativity, for fitness and heart health. You can look up all the scientific facts. I'm not going to go through them in this video. You know that walking is the best exercise for you. Is walking really enough to see results? It depends on the results that you want to see. I'm not going to lie. There's more to the total overall health and fitness in a body than just going for a walk every day. There's so many more elements that come through it. But it does start with creating an agreement with yourself. I want you to click on the link in the description of this video to get access to the walk method training. Because in that video, I describe when walking is actually enough. So you're going to want to go and watch that, and I'll see you over there.